come around and rock it. I said,
oh my God, oh my God.
Word up. You know I come around.
We're back with another video, and this is your boy Danny, bro. I'm just, this is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. All right, so if you don't already know, check it out. We're on DJ Academic's page, and you know, to keep for reference, DJ Academic is like one of the probably one of the most reliable sources for hip hop when it comes to rappers, artists, just certain artists, and even, you know, girlfriends of artists and blah blah blah. So we find out yesterday that Juice WRLD dies from a seizure, correct? Now, all that lean he was drinking, he was sipping on, all that codeine, all them Percocets that he was popping ain't help. But let's see what Joyner Lucas has to say about this, bro. Juice WRLD was 21. He was a product of our generation of rappers who glorified drugs and made it cool. I'm blaming y'all niggas for this shit. All that lean and pills niggas glorify and talk about. You teaching the kids to do it. Someone shaking my head. You happy now? R.I.P Juice WRLD, gone too soon. I don't know why he tagged him like he's gonna respond. Alright. That's my one edgy joke for the video. Oh my god. Literally, when you look at this, it's kind of like Joyner Lucas is being a hypocrite, because he's talking about y'all niggas and you did at y'all's generation. Bro, this is your generation, my guy. The same ones. You have Future, Famous Dex, Lil Wayne, and most of these other rappers that were on the lean. They were sipping, and they say, you know what, we have to stop. Future stopped because of his kids. Dex stopped because he's seen some stuff. Occasionally, I believe he goes back. I believe he does go back, but that's a different situation entirely. Lil Wayne had the seizures of his own. He was hospitalized, and he quit. These were the same ones talking back in the day about sipping lean and doing drugs and all this other stuff. Now, when you look at this, it's like Joyner Lucas is being a hypocrite, right? And the caption that Academics puts is, Joyner Lucas speaks. And this is a very hot button issue. I mean, if you look, we get Waka Flocka in here, who is actually one of the harbingers for the old generation that Joyner Lucas was talking about of people who glorified using drugs for your benefit. And Waka Flocka says, nah, Lucas, this massage, not cool. Let him rest in peace, literally. Damn. 886 replies. You can imagine. Because Waka Flocka can't talk. He can't talk. I was looking through these earlier. And some people hit the nail on the head. That, yes, indeed, he's talking to you. Come on, Walker. This message, it does need to be heard. It's a little bit hypocritical, but at least it's true. The message needs to be heard, but, bro, he's talking to you. Now, to be fair, Walker quit lean fairly early. Like, he is more on the weed side than the dope side, or the codeine and Percocet side. You know, he doesn't go to the Percocet and stripper joint where it's a Future, but Joyner Lucas is the white version of Russ, and we have our meme pages over here talking about some certain things. Irrelevant rapper voices his unwanted opinion. Jesus, okay, I had to like that. Is my music good, or should I stop? Be brutally honest. Y'all need to stop commenting stuff like this, because then when they roast you, and then it's like, I mean, obviously, you've given the room for other people to give their opinions, and when you get roasted, then you want to get mad. Like, alright, bro. I never see some of my friends who are doing music do this because they're too underrated and under the radar to do stuff like this. They don't go self-promoting, but this guy says, very pretentious way to say it. Just say RIP and move on. Very true. Now, the thing about Juice WRLD dying that really gets me is that people are being very, very pretentious about it. And this is the comment that I was scrolling through that definitely hit the nail on the head for me. Because if you are here talking about, and you have the people, quite ironically, from the older generation talking about, oh no, Juice WRLD, kids, stay off the drugs, stay off the lean, stay off the Percocet, stay off the codeine. You glorified it already. I don't think even Wayne himself could tell these kids to stop sipping lean, and you would still have these kids who keep on pouring up the activists, bro. Like, that's just how it works. It's not gonna stop immediately because Wayne said, you know what, y'all kids should stop, bro. They're more eager to listen. They were more eager to listen to Lil Wayne saying, oh yeah, lean back. He taught these boys how to lean, like he said in one of his songs. But they're more eager to listen to that than to listen to Wayne telling about how lean basically ruined his fucking life. It's just so... And we're talking about generation this, generation that. We're dying regardless. Like, we as people are dying regardless. I don't know. This just seems like nonsense to me. But we have another post by academics here. The headline is 70 pounds of marijuana, codeine, 3 guns seized from private jet after Juice WRLD's death. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Check it out, bro. For comparison, 70 pounds of marijuana, you're moving weight right there. You moving weight right there. Like, let's not even lie, big dog. You moving weight. You jugging and finessing the pack, bro. Like, I think his friends honestly wanted him to move weight for him, or move weight for them, while he was traveling from place to place on a tour or whatever, because obviously they know they can do it through them. It's a private jet. Who gonna check them? No one. It's all him, dog. But yeah, for context, Juice WRLD actually had a seizure inside the airport, I believe. So yeah, I don't know. You're not gonna find the weed there because this is a private jet. I get it. 3 guns, so they're really toting. They toting the strap on them. They came prepared, and they have codeine. And on top of this, as we see right in here, later on, academics report is that Juice's associates, one of them, had told the authorities that the 21-year-old rapper has a Percocet problem. A Percocet addiction? I don't want to label it an addiction before any type of slander comes my way. I'm not labeling it an addiction. The associate said it was a Percocet problem. All right, Percocet problem. Percocet's a pretty heavy. It's kind of a heavy drug. I can't lie. It's kind of a heavy drug. The huge stash of weed was confiscated, and the photos were obtained. Now, what seems a little bit fishy to me as well about this? I don't understand. I'm not one for speculating. So I might not even say that, but for entertainment's sake, let's just say Juice WRLD had a Percocet problem. Why is he carrying codeine and marijuana and guns? Why are they doing drugs at high altitudes? According to law enforcement, as we see in the report, several members of Juice's team aboard the flight, which landed around 1 a.m. on Sunday, told them that Juice had taken several unknown pills prior to the seizures, which led to him getting rushed to a hospital. So that means that Juice had popped pills in the plane, right? And I believe he probably must have had to been drinking some. Whether it was laced or not, I don't really know. And it doesn't... this is the thing about speculation, right? Speculation doesn't matter because no matter how much we speculate, no matter how much we might want to say this is that, that is this, it's not going to bring not a single breath of life back in the now corpse. That's terrible, and it's just it's rest in peace to Juice WRLD, to be honest. And it's just ridiculous how this has to be. By the way, peep these Travis Scott Kobe collabs, but yeah. A bottle of codeine cough syrup was also found. Okay. So we view the comments here, and we see some feedback. You know, I like to read the comments. We see this comment: this shouldn't surprise anybody. I don't think it should either. Rappers they've been finessing and jugging for a while. They carry weight on them. I don't know why everyone's surprised he had a Caesar. That's what drinking lean does to your heart. Yep, Wayne has told us. Okay. Can't be, they're getting more intense. Can't be my friend if you let me pop 7 pills and sip right after. No, you can't. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sip anyway. Only thing I'm sipping is lemonade. Or maybe some soda. I don't know. I'm clean, bro. I ain't sip. Amen to that. Amen. Why are you taking advantage of someone's death for publicity, likes, and comments? You mad goofy for this. R.I.P legend. Oh, of course. It's always the niggas with 0 posts that is talking stupid shit. Just dumb shit. Is that Lil Pump? Who's that? Is that Lil Pump in his I'm not even going. Moving on. I bet they roasted him on those dead relatives he got. But then again, that's not Twitter, so maybe they ain't do it. Damn, they ain't do it. Yeah, I know. It's not Twitter, so I know they probably ain't gonna roast him. The news is already out there, you clown. You're goofy for idolizing a drug addict who did nothing but make music to influence others to abuse drugs as an alternative to seeking help with depression. I'm gonna say amen to that only because his music didn't really benefit anybody. To me, I didn't see the appeal. I'm not gonna say it didn't benefit anybody. I should retract that statement. I didn't see the appeal because when you listen to it, when I see some of his lyrics in his songs, it's about him and the struggles he's been through, which is fairly moderate. Everyone talks about struggles, or near everyone talks about struggles in rap. That's how you get the culture. That's how the culture starts. And then he drifts off, though, into, you pop pills to have fun. You don't. What was the lyric? Let's see if I can find the lyric that, I can't even find the lyric. I don't even want to go back into it. I can't find the lyric, but it's about Juice WRLD not making it past 21. We already know the lyric at this point. You probably do know. You've probably seen it somewhere or another. But yes, if you speak something into the air, I'm not gonna say it's always gonna happen. You can't just say, "Oh, I want $1 million" or "I want a money tree" and it's gonna happen. it can manifest in some shape, way, or form, but just if you put these bad things out into the air, I mean, from my experience of life so far, you are going to get what you say. You are going to reap the benefits of what you have sown. And yes, see, in its lyrics like this as well, you see under the comment we were talking about earlier, Swervo told me stop popping them zennies before I flatline. I said, hold on, bro, wait, I'ma be fine, Juice WRLD. Do you see that? I hope we're on the same page here. Like, that's a pretty out there lyric. That's a pretty out there lyric. I mean, some people think, oh man, that's badass. Yeah, I fuck with that. That's a lyric that I want to like. But is it really? Have you really sat down and looked at the lyric and now some people will tell you, oh, music's not that serious. It's not meant to be taken serious. Blah blah blah. But I mean, if it's out in the general public, it's not above criticism. Nothing is above criticism when you release it to the general public, and especially not when you're making money off of it. Now, I do believe that posthumously, just like XXXTentacion, his management team, his mom, and all, will drop unreleased songs that he's had. Primarily, I think with Travis Scott, I believe, was an artist he was working with a lot before he passed away, unfortunately. So they'll probably release that, you know. And shoot, my opinion, just rest in peace to the kid, man. He was only 21. For context, his birthday was actually December 2nd, so he had just turned 21. And that's sad to me. We're all dying too early, and it's the end of the era. It's gonna be another video, about me probably talking about industry plants and all, because I still had to gather my sources and my facts on that. But, yeah, to conclude this video off, I just wanted to say, just always live like there's no tomorrow, and live and love without abandon. Like, you could be here tomorrow and gone the next, right? I don't think he anticipated that he was going to be dead today. Like, I don't think anyone anticipated that he was going to wake up on Sunday and not go to sleep on Sunday without his respiratory functions working, and just it was over. I don't think anybody expected that. So, the main lesson of all this, apart from everything, yes, he's not a legend. That's a different conversation. Whatever. Just the main lesson out of all this that we can derive. I'm not even gonna talk about, oh, drugs bad, weed good, blah blah blah. No one, at the end of the day, just live better. Live for you. Do what you want to do.